Hello and welcome to this video, which is a quick demonstration on how to use the compare feature of eToro. So how to compare different assets and different popular investors. Now, so the first thing that we do is we find the initial thing that we want to compare against. I like to compare generally against the indices because that's like the average of where the market's going, and the Nasdaq, being tech heavy at the moment, is obviously one of the best performing. So just click on that one. So to compare the Nasdaq with many other things, what we then do is click on chart, and then once we've got the chart, we then kind of full screen it almost, which gives us a few more options up here. Now, one way to do it is you can click on the little pencil up here. It gives you all these complicated various different things. This is a really great opportunity to have a play with these, but you can just click compare and start typing in various different things on here. Okay, however, the quick and easy way, okay, so it's just from this screen, you come up to this little line up here, and then you can just simply type stuff in. So put me in here and how I've performed. So as you can see, obviously our little color code up here, and you can see that's my line, that's the Nasdaq, and how that's prepared. Okay, so you'll notice that PIs will only go back for the past 12 months. Okay, there doesn't seem to be any way of changing that. If you kind of come forward here, you can kind of get more of an idea on the shorter period of time. However, the furthest back you can go is 12 months. Now, this is also representative of a copy trade. So, for example, this is very much that if you invested at this point, this is where you would be. Okay, this can be very different to the investor stats. So if you look at this page here, this can be very different numbers. Okay, because this isn't representative of a copy trade, this is just representative of the physical cash in someone's account. So coming back to the screen here, what I was just saying about copy trading, just want to show you a trader who currently is no longer trading. However, he only stopped trading a couple of weeks ago. Now, if you look on here, you can see what's happened is at this point, if you'd have copied him from here, you would have hit your stop loss here, and therefore you would have your copy would have cancelled. Therefore, it will not give you any results past this point. Now, when you come forward, like I was saying to you about how this, you can kind of adjust this time period. This only changes the investment from this period. Okay, so it still counts you as having invested at this time. However, it's showing you the gains from this point. Okay, which that might sound a bit complicated, might not make complete sense. Okay, but remember that if you'd have copied, for example, if you'd have started copying me at this point, your results may well be very slightly different compared to if you'd invested at me at this point, because you would have a different entry point, you would have different prices, you would have a slightly different portfolio makeup. So just be completely aware of that this line is only representing a copy trade that was started at this date. No matter how far, where you go, that's what it's representing. Okay, so what I like to do when I'm kind of considering how I'm performing is I generally like to stick in other popular investors that are doing particularly well. And obviously, as Jay, the ever popular. So obviously, long term, I've been very happy with my performance. However, as you kind of get in a bit closer to more recent times, and you'll see, although I was doing quite well, last couple of months, he has started to outperform me. So something for me to keep an eye on, and this is why it's important for you guys as well, is checking these kind of numbers, seeing how people are performing compared to other investors to see whether they're the right choice for you. And when people start underperforming, I say I'm underperforming, obviously I'm still outperforming the Nasdaq. It's just a number of people have things like cryptos in their account which are doing particularly well at the moment. And so that's where kind of I'm losing out, but they're gaining. So make sure when you're comparing the various different things, it's good to stick on here exactly what it is that you want to compare, and everything on eToro is on here. Okay, so you can get a very good idea of exactly how people are performing compared to various different things through this. Any questions, by all means, please comment in the section below and I'll be sure to answer them as quick as I can. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.